It says, "Thought you would like to have these clippings. I have sent so many sad ones."
Sabrina Kopis reads from a comforting note sent by a stranger.
I remember meeting the train when my uncle returned from World War I. My husband served 3 years in World War II, and my son and other members of the family have also served in the later wars.
This short, handwritten letter comes from a 94-year-old widow, sympathetic to the burden of stress and worry on a military wife and family.
I hope good health and happiness for your future. Tell Luke he is handsome. And Luke is our little boy who was in the pictures from the Welcome Home.
The letter talks about seeing this moment, Sabrina's reunion back in 2007 with her husband, Robbie. He was returning to his wife and children after a second tour of duty with the Air Force in Iraq.
We both, thought, goodness, this woman is almost 100 years old. She took the time to not only write this letter, but cut the newspaper articles out, mail them, find our address, mail them to us.
But in the busyness of Robbie's return, like his awards and pictures, they tucked the letter in a safe place so the family could write Ms. Nona Ruth a thank you note.
Well, we kind of hid it from ourselves. And not too long ago, I was getting out some tissue paper out of a cabinet, and it just fell out. I hadn't seen it in, almost 3 years, and it fell out, and I thought, that was just, the Lord's way of saying, remember this lady who was so special, so sweet.
But 3 years had passed. Ms. Ruth was no longer living at her return address. Sabrina asked if we could help track down the author.
So today's the day.
Today's the day.
What's running through your mind?
I will really love being able to tell her how much the letter meant and just kind of hear about her life. And
first, we found Alan Ruth right there in the white hat. And earlier this week, he led the Kopis family and our camera in to meet his mom.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Hi, children.
Say hi, Miss Nona Ruth.
Hi, Miss Nona Ruth.
We learned Ms. Ruth is now 97 and in an assisted living home. She is a former telephone operator who has spent her life reaching out, helping people in need of comfort.
And I tried to do everything I could because I didn't think there'd be a tomorrow.
She's a prolific writer, penning and sending so many letters, she can't guess how many she's mailed to strangers who later become friends.
Because that's what your letter says, is that you've sent so many clippings to people, but we really appreciated it. It was so kind of you.
Well, my husband was in World War II.
Yes.
And I wanted to be sure that everybody was treated right.
Her husband died back in 1990, but that World War II veteran and Ms. Nona Ruth were married for 55 years.
And when he was overseas, at least I had an estimated time, and so it gave some, something to look forward to, and you all were so brave.
The Kopis family didn't stay long, maybe a half hour, but long enough to meet a woman who continues to spread compassion and kindness.
I'm gonna get your picture, Mama.